I am now live. Joe. Just waiting for Joe to come. Hello, everyone. Everyone's okay. Digit 97. Liam Worrell. Hello, all. I'm not just talking to the camera, by the way. I am waiting for Joe Mullineux to join me. Let me message him. Come on, Joe. Waiting for you. Send a request again. Request Joe. No, where have you been?
Oh, no, I've been upstairs.
All right. How's it going?
I've been upstairs, yeah, I'm good. Just these fireworks, can you hear them?
They're awful, aren't they? Keep scaring Sid. Sid keeps running.
Can you hear them through these?
I don't think so, no. They'll be all right. Why, are they bad near you?
Yeah, they're going mad, yeah.
Does it scare the dogs?
Yeah, they're going mad.
Do they?
Yeah, they're going nuts.
Yeah, Sid's running about like a little rat, like with his tail between his legs. How's it going then?
Yeah, good. I've just been working on the track list for Cut the Rug mix. I've just been having a go at some of the tunes then, but can't seem to get them together.
Yeah,
it's
not nice. It's grim when it's like that.
Yeah.
I've a few mixes I've been trying to do, and you know when you're just not feeling it, but then sometimes you get days and you just do it for score.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. It's like if I'm playing at like an event or like playing anywhere, it's just like you just play what you feel, you know. But with a mix, you've got to pick what order you want and got to get the right mix and everything.
Yeah,
so
completely agree. I've always found it. I find it miles harder mixing in my room than I do at
anywhere
event.
Yeah,
so much
that's
harder.
what I'm like. Because then you're always listening. You're listening back to it all the time.
Yeah,
and you want to get it perfect.
Then you're doubting yourself and stuff like that. Yeah. Completely grim. But yeah, so I'm gonna start. First of all, for anyone who's watching, most of the people will know who you are, obviously.
Yeah.
You. But there'll be a small bit of the audience who'll be watching who don't know who Joe Mullineux is. So I'll do a bit of introducing for you. So me and Joe originally started Orange, didn't we? And there was another lad, Luke, but Luke don't know to do it. And now we did our first original parties at Grey Area, and then we did Ace's filming area. So why don't you just tell a bit about the startup of us and how we did it?
So I think we started going out a lot more, and we just thought, why don't we do this? Like, why don't we set something up? We can both. I showed you how like mixing and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we thought, right, why don't we just start a brand and it's like a little hobby, something on the side, like a bit of fun. So we started that up, did a little like party that was just a messing about. And then we did Halloween, and then we thought, well, you thought we should do an event now. We should book someone. So basically, we got Casey Spillman booked. You sorted all that out.
Yeah.
And then it's just gone from there, really. But you're more managing. You're managing the side of
it all, but you're still resident.
I'm still like a bit on the side. I give my ideas to you that like a bit, you know. But it's mostly you that calls the shots. So.
But yeah, but like we're saying about them grey area parties.
Yeah, the grey area. They were good. They weren't. I wouldn't say they weren't events, were they? They were just like little. They were just like little parties, weren't they?
Yeah. So to anyone who's watching who doesn't know what something the grey area is, the grey area is it's something. It's called a party room, isn't it? Do you want to explain more?
Yeah, it's like a private venue, and it was just like pay for you just hire it out and then bring your own stuff, bring your own drink, do whatever you want, no security. So it was kind of pretty mad.
Yeah, they were.
We're going to do a few more. We're going to try and do a couple more next year, just as a laugh. But yeah.
So who don't know about the grey area? So we bought our own set, didn't we?
Yeah.
We bought our own setup, bought our own sound system.
Messed up loads.
We messed up loads, messed up so much stuff. There was no security, and then we just sold our own tickets, didn't we?
Yeah, bank transfer.
Yeah, by bank transfer. And what we did was you get the venue for 22 hours. So you get the venue at 2 p.m, don't you? And then you keep it all day, have it all night, and then you give it back at 12 midday.
And you have to clean it up. You have to clean it up, rough out your head. Yeah.
Clean how many? Oh, it was awful cleaning that up.
Yeah, I didn't really clean it. You did most of that.
It was awful.
I would definitely need to do some of them next year. If you missed out, a lot of people missed out on them, and I think I regret that.
Definitely.
Everyone's asking to do them again. Everyone loves them.
Yeah, I remember for one of them, for when everyone left, me and Joe had a little argument because Joe was running around making a mess, and I'm Joe. Stop
I were making more mess cleaning up.
I know you were. I just fucking sent you to the bedroom because whoever's watching again, there was a bedroom there, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was a bedroom. I just went and got in bed. You were cleaning up, and you still had music on, and I was coming out going, "Turn it off, turn it off." Right, rough as fuck. Oh.
Yeah, they were awful them nights.
Yeah, and then the last one I stood on a wine glass went through my shoe.
Did it? That what you did?
That went. You went home early. You went home early, and whoa, firework. And then right next to the window, then I was cleaning up, and then can you hear me?
The connections went a bit.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. It just went a bit. That's all.
I think a firework just messed up the signal or something. Honestly, it were a bit massive firework right next to the window. Where were we then?
So we started at the beginning of. You did one by yourself, didn't you?
I did. The last one I did. Yeah, I did on my own. I had a bit of help with that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, a few of us helped out.
That was the one, wasn't it? So you planned it, didn't we? And I was like, I'll come down, I'll come help, bring the sound system. And then it was on a Friday, and on the Thursday was when we got put into like tier 2 lockdown or something. Wasn't
the night before they went, we're in a local lockdown in these areas, and then it affected us with the event. And I said, I'm still putting it on. Yeah, I said I'm still putting it on. I stayed sober most of the night, and then the police turned up and said, we want to shut it down and stuff.
Yeah.
What's that? Both what?
Our asses fell out, didn't they?
Yeah. Ah, shit. But they said, can we just come in and have a look? I went, no. And you need to go and get a what's it called? Permit or something.
A warrant, isn't it? That's what I said.
A warrant, yeah, that's it. You need to go and get a warrant, and they were just like, right, we'll leave you to it then. And went back in and went, the police are gone. Everyone went mad.
I remember going there, and everyone was out. Everyone was having a fag on the street, and we were there. And I was like, bloody hell, there's quite a few in. I said, police car come past. Everyone needs to come in. So I went a bit. Drove down. I got everyone in quick. They went. Because I think it was like maximum 30 people you're allowed to be around at the time. I think that was the rule. And they went, how many people's in there? I went, about 28. They went, we've just seen 45 on the street.
Yeah, I think there were about 200 odd people in there.
Yeah, I know.
It was good though. I was stressing all night, but it was good.
That's what it is. It's mad. What people don't understand is, and I had this especially at Casey, but the first two we did too, is a lot of people come and are like, just enjoy your night, but you care about your night, don't you?
Yeah.
And you care, and you do want to enjoy it, but there's a sense of responsibility you've got for everyone. So I remember being at Casey and everyone's like, "Oh, come here, have for a chat." And I'm like, I'm just looking after people. And people don't understand that. As a promoter, even though you've been looking forward for this night for like 3 months, you still got to have a sense of responsibility on the night.
Yeah, when people might, like they were doing it at the last one, I just say 1 minute, I'm back in a minute, and I just forget, you know, I'm just running, you're just running about, aren't you?
Yeah,
that's why
people don't realise.
Because it was a group.
I know, they were some of the best parties then.
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm definitely going to do a few then next year, if we can.
It's a shit. I've always said too, I wish we had our own venue like that.
Yeah, like a little basement.
Yeah.
We need a
somewhere
little basement somewhere.
Because it's about 25 minutes away, that venue. It'd be nice if we could have one close at home.
I've always said, like, Bolton needs something like the Brick House Social, something like that.
Yeah.
With like a bar, then they do food, and then somewhere that's got a little venue that people can book.
A club
and then
capacity or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it needs. Just to look like 200 people.
Yeah.
And it'll just play like not all the club music that you see in Bolton.
Just like local people to come to every weekend. Because where we live, for the audience who don't know where we live, it's called Bolton, which is just outside of Manchester.
Greater Manchester, yeah.
It is in Greater Manchester, but Manchester city centre. So if we ought to go on a night out, it's sometimes just a bit too much for paying the ass coming home in a taxi, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it comes to like 40, 50 quid in a taxi, and if you're doing it every weekend, it pretty stacks up.
Yeah.
So unless you've got somewhere...
Bolton needs something like that, because there's a lot of DJs and producers. I think there's quite a lot around Bolton area. There's a lot in Wigan.
And not just that, but I think if something opened like that in Bolton, it would inspire a lot of people to get involved.
Yeah, that's what it needs. Even if it was like a tech house club.
Anything, yeah.
Just like tech,
because you're surprised I get inundated with messages of just lads going, "Oh, bloody well done, lad, and you can see they're passionate about it and they want to do it themselves, but they've just not got in the door to do it. We was just fortunate. We both wanted to really do it, and we both found a venue that was suitable for.
It was Bury, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then obviously when I went into Manchester fully with it, I was just fortunate enough again to know Jake Hilton and Cook, who give me a hell of a lot of advice because they've done events before.
Yeah. But that's what we're missing here. We need a little venue. Yeah. That's what I've been looking at it, but I don't think it will happen. I mean that there was a club that tried to copy Level, kind of. That would have been perfect for it. But the owner just wanted to go that route, and now it's shut down. So that's gone. Someone needs to do something, I think, around here. Get the scene going around here, I think.
Because I think you'll slowly find you'll find your big clubs in Manchester growing, but obviously after this pandemic, shut down.
Yeah,
I feel like
I miss the White Hotel Club the most.
You like that, don't you? You like it?
Yeah, I like that. I like proper dirt. That's a proper dirty club. I like that. Hidden is always a good night out.
That's one of my dream venues to do a venue party.
That's a sick
that top room. I'm not a big fan of the bottom room. I prefer the top room.
Do you prefer the top? I think the top room is more like, it's more like your techno and the bigger DJs. The one on the bottom is more like your lower, like, underground DJs, where they did.
They've got I remember I went to an event, and it was Raresh. He was upstairs. I think it's called the Blue Room upstairs, and downstairs is, I forgot what downstairs is called, but the sound system is significantly better at the upstairs.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
The left corner is that big sub, isn't there? In the left corner.
Yeah, it's new. I think it's newer.
One of our first events we went there, didn't we? Remember we went Dennis Salter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't know each other though that much.
I remember for that one, someone gave me a cigarette, like the ends of a cigarette. I remember having the ends of a cigarette there, But I just see a bouncer grab me like that. He was in the middle of the crowd. The bouncer grabbed
everyone's done it.
Yeah. I paid him like 50
I've
quid to get back in.
Oh no.
And then yeah, it was mad, that one.
I've never been kicked out before. Everyone does it though, don't they? Everyone does something stupid.
I won't do it again now though.
Oh, the connection keeps going.
Well, your face is just frozen. Oh, there we are.
Is it?
You're
I can
back.
still hear you then. I can still hear you.
You're back to normal on my screen anyway.
Oh,
so yeah, remember also one thing I want to talk about. Remember how good the Where parties were?
Where else? Oh yeah, the first at Star Street. Yeah, at Star Street they were so much better. We used to go like every weekend without a doubt. Just go and just like not even drink or anything. Just
just go. You'd park up. You'd get free parking in Manchester. Find some up that down.
Yeah, get a few beers from the shop. Have a little drink on the street and then go there. They were the best nights then. Rush Hour was a good one.
That was incredible.
Yeah, that was a sick night with
so funny.
With Antal and Honey there. That was a good night. Moody Man. That was a good one. That was when we was more into that type of stuff.
Yeah,
and now it's kind of we changed a bit now.
What do we even call that type of music? Because back then I wasn't even into minimal.
Rush Hour. It's Amsterdam, isn't it? It's like
Italo.
It's all like Italo, and then like the old like disco grooves, like and a bit like techno like your Detroit stuff. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Amsterdam has got its own sound though. It's a bit weird. It's like Death Mantle. It's got its own weird.
Yeah, it's
got its own like weird sound. It's like the hipster of like electronic music, isn't it? I think.
Yeah. That was a real unreal event.
Yeah, that was a good one. Trying to think what else.
Death Mantle.
Death Mantle. That was a mad festival. Yeah, we need to go back. I want to go back there.
For anyone, so a lot of the crowd who'll be watching this probably will be like a deep house minimal sound. But if you ever fancy switching something up and you want to just go for a bit of disco and a bit of fun, Death Mantle. What is Death Mantle?
Yeah, it is a good festival.
Right,
Amsterdam.
Bang in the centre of Amsterdam, like on these like three big huge fields.
Yeah,
there's like two techno stages, but then the rest are all like disco, aren't they?
There's a main stage with all your big like names on, and then there's a massive techno hard industrial techno stage, and there's a little one that's a bit more electronic, and then you Boiler Room. We got on Boiler Room.
He was horrendous, that DJ. God knows what was his.
Oh no, we didn't. To be honest, we didn't really know the lineup. We didn't really know.
We just wanted to be on the back of Boiler Room, didn't we?
That was probably the only one we could get to the front on because I didn't really like what you were playing.
It was like 102 BPM, and just like it was a.
we were pretending. We were pretending to like it because we were on camera, and then you just went, "Should we go now?" And I was just like, "Why did we just do that?" We're on YouTube now.
Everyone was giving us shit on the Boiler Room live stream.
Yeah, you were getting called all sorts.
But yeah, there's that main stage, two techno stages, and there's disco stages, aren't there?
Yeah, a bit of everything. And if you like it, then you'll like that, man.
Definitely. So, how's the producing going? Oh, you're frozen again. But can I hear you?
Can you hear me?
The producing. So, producing, my Syntho course starts tomorrow. Are you on it or not?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, it's not.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah. I can hear you now.
Right. What I was saying is, my Syntho hub starts tomorrow.
Yeah, mine does. I'm starting it as well.
Are you jumping on it? Are you doing it with me?
Yeah, I'm doing it tomorrow.
It starts tomorrow.
It's the beginner course, I think, because I have been having a go at Ableton a lot recently. I think I'll know most of the beginner stuff if it's starting right from the beginning.
I think that's
then
what his intention
yeah,
was.
he's probably going to take you through what Ableton's like, how to use it, and then he'll start showing you how to make like tracks and
Yeah,
different stuff. So I'll probably know. I think I'll know most of the beginner stuff, and then but I'm like, I am a beginner, but I know how to use Ableton. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't. I'm just like struggling with making something that I want.
Struggling to get sounds together.
Yeah. I've got like, I'm used to like how to get your drums and stuff, but it's like all the synths and, you know, bass and stuff like that. That's what I'm struggling with. So I just need a little bit of help with that.
Yeah,
that should help me. It's worth it as well.
Yeah, no, I think we 129 quid I paid for a 6-week course, which is not. I've always wanted to produce. I've just never felt the person to. But there's been over lockdown. There's been a lot of people getting into coaching, isn't there, for producing. You know, like trying to make it a second job, because obviously there's not much income in the music scene. Oh, go on. What are you saying?
It keeps pausing. Yeah, can you hear me?
What were you saying? Yeah, I can hear you.
It keeps pausing.
I can hear you though.
No, I was just listening to you.
All right. So what I was saying is there was a lot of people who were selling these DJ courses and production courses throughout lockdown, but I felt like the Synthol one would be more suitable for me, because I've been wanting to do it for a while. I've just been waiting for the right thing, I think.
Yeah, the Synthol sound is like what we play anyway.
Like into it.
Yeah, that's what we're into. We're not really in. I was into a little bit of minimal, but I don't really want to make that. I want to make house and techno, like mostly. I think that'll help a lot. So.
Yeah. So going on to that, obviously, we both started really listening to the Italo disco type of vibes.
Yeah.
Then we went into our techno, didn't we? Which was like DJ Stingray.
Yeah, I still like that. I'm always going to be into Detroit. Sounds.
You're a big fan of that, where I've kind of died off it.
I'm always
probably go to a rave about it, but I couldn't listen to it on a daily basis.
Yeah, for
and then obviously we've go on.
I always dig for tunes like old Detroit records all the time. I'm always looking for everything, you know. I'm not always looking for new sounds. I don't really go for one type of genre. I'm always looking for new stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I'll go and listen to anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Like tech house stuff now. That needs to die. That's died down now, I think.
Yeah, it kind of needs to go, that.
Yeah. It's heading its way out. It's going, well, it's not heading out. It's going towards like the EDM stuff, innit?
Yeah, I know, people kind of falling out of it. You'll find, I reckon you'll find over the next 24 months is people, for example, like Chris Stussy and the Pivs, that'll become very new norm, I think.
Yeah, because that's Amsterdam now, isn't it? Really, Amsterdam are on with that now, and Berlin's always like, well, Berlin's techno, isn't it? Mostly.
Yeah, majority techno. There's only like 3-4 big minimal clubs compared to 20 techno clubs.
Yeah, is that Club Divisionaire? I want to go. That's a house.
It's Club Divisionaire. Is where did I go? The one on the boat.
What? No, not Watergate.
Hopper Toss.
Oh, Hop Tossy.
Hop Tossy,
yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's got all the good DJs.
So weird when I went there. So we went, me and Cody, and we were both under 21 at the time, I think, and it was a 21s only club. And we turned up with obviously the big bouncers at the front and went, "Hi, you okay?" Just like young ravers wanted. Hopper Toss. There we go. Yeah, that's the one.
That's it.
So yeah, we turned up. We went to the bounce. Oh, I think I was 21. I don't think Cody was. oh, give us our bounces. Went, you've got to be 21. We went, oh, bloody hell, sorry. And then he was like, well, is it all of you two? And then just let us straight in. You were well sound.
They just let you straight in?
Yeah, just let us straight in. What's Callum saying here? Danger of the Dutch sound getting saturated as well. Those artists are quality, won't sell themselves out. But yeah, I kind of agree what Callum's saying there, to be honest with you. Can you see the comments?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
But I don't know, it's just weird. There's obviously the big tech house scene that's been and gone, and then I wonder what's going to fulfill that.
Yeah, who knows?
God knows. But yeah, so obviously producing, we're going to start producing for Orange, because obviously I'm running Orange Records now, but I want to be part of that. And you, obviously, I want to get you involved too.
Yeah, definitely. That's
Obviously,
what I've been trying to work on stuff, but I just can't get my head around it.
yeah.
It's like I'm waiting to move. I'm waiting to move into Carmen's brother's little house so I can have a little studio, like a desk.
Yeah.
Because at the moment I literally sit here. I do it on the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like on my laptop with my DJ headphones on, and
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get anywhere. It just
Yeah.
don't work. So I
Sometimes
can't wait to get in there.
a lot. You've got to kind of understand too. It's people take it like a job, isn't it? Obviously, so you've got to go to it. Like I've always said throughout lockdown is, and I feel like if I started producing too, is I couldn't just sit there in my bedroom. I need to get up, have a shower, get ready, go do it. If you get me,
you need to be in the right environment to do it, and you need to be focused. Like you need a room with nothing. Like I've learned, like the TV's always on. She'll be watching something, and I'm not focused on producing. Yeah. I just drift. I'll go on like YouTube or something and watch something, and it just don't. It never works.
It's or something like that.
Yeah, I need a little studio. That's what I can't wait to get one. So a little desk.
I completely agree. So we're talking about obviously Orange Records and labels. Who are your favourite labels at the moment?
At the moment, I wouldn't say I have a favourite label, but I've been listening, like Callum's just said there, we all played Tech House once upon a time, though, before it became their massive build up, predictable drops. I'm into like the old school Tech House that was never used to be, it never used to be called Tech House, it was called Techno and House. And is it Terry Francis? He kind of brought that up in like around London. I'm into he's got a label called Wiggle. That's long gone now. And then there was another, I can't remember, there was another one, but I've been listening to a lot of them recently. They're like old tech house tracks.
Mm-hmm. What I've realised, especially between me and you, is you definitely do prefer a lot of older stuff compared to me.
Yeah, I'm more old school. I'm into my old school stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't say I have a record label I like. I like a lot of stuff on Slow Life. That's a nice one. That's a nice house
It's just a bit different too, isn't it? Because sometimes it's slow. A lot of them it's just like ambient type of music, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm into like it's hard to explain. I just literally dig all day on Discogs, YouTube, and if I like the sound, I like it. I don't really look through labels, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've been looking.
I like
been looking at a lot on Trezor. Trezor's a nice label.
Yeah,
that's an old one as well. Old school again. Like that techno though. That's like Detroit.
I've got a record of Trezor's upstairs from. I think I digged it out when we went record digging in Amsterdam. I got a Trezor record there. You know when we went to where was it? That one where he hoarded loads. Label. He had about 20,000 records in his little shop this big. Yeah. And then I picked one and he just went, yeah. He knew the price off his top of his head, didn't he? How are we doing, Zach?
Alright, Zach. Yeah, that record shop that was horrible. Had to lift everything up.
I know. Swiping.
Everything was everything was stacked on each other.
It was. So for 2021, what are your plans for festivals, parties, making music, booking DJs? What do you want to see out of 2021?
I've been looking at some festivals. I'm going to go back to Junction 2 down south, where we came as well. Yeah, definitely going back there. I've got my ticket already for that one.
We've got our ticket, haven't we? We've
we've already got our tickets. We bought them last year. Yeah, last year. I think we bought them straight away, as soon as they came out.
We got like 45 quid.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna look at booking Dimensions in Croatia.
Yeah.
That's one I want to try. The lineup for that's like mad.
Incredible.
Yeah. And I want to try Houghton in camping.
Yeah, definitely.
And what else? I've not been to Ibiza yet, so I might go Ibiza for a weekend.
Definitely.
Not been there before.
Definitely.
Yeah. I want to see. I've always wanted to see what DC10's like, but everyone says like good things and bad things, so we'll see.
It depends what parties, because I've only been to DC10 twice. I went for a Paradise party in Circo Loco, and they were busy, really busy.
Yeah.
And which I'm not shocked, because it was peak time of this. I think it was the closing parties. But you'll find there's a party called One Night Stand, which do every so often. DC10, I think it might be a Saturday night, and they book a lot of underground DJs, and you'll find they're a lot more quieter.
Yeah.
And a lot better events.
I didn't know.
One Night Stand, it's called. It books a lot more underground people, like Sweetly play there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they did that. I thought it was just literally Paradise and Circo Loco. I'm not too fussed about Paradise. It's Circo Loco that I'd like to go to. See Seth Troxler and what they called and me. Yeah, I know them lot. I want to see them lot. They'll be good to see.
Because they've got a minimalist sound, haven't they? It's very.
Yeah, it's like it's hard to explain. It's another one hard to explain, but they've got a really nice sound. It's just like nice and chilled. It's not.
Yeah,
it'd be good to go and see them.
I'm
trying to think. There's another few festivals I'm thinking of, but I just can't think.
Obviously, Hide and Seek. Go and support the Manchester Festival.
Hide and Seek. Yeah. On that one.
I'm gonna go to Ion. I think I've still got my ticket for Ion.
Oh yeah, in Albania.
Hopefully, I don't get mugged or robbed.
You'll be all right.
Should be anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I've got anything else planned. I want to try and go back to Berlin too.
Yeah, Berlin. I was gonna go this Christmas again. I was gonna go for a weekend, but it doesn't look like. Obviously, it's not gonna happen, is it?
Well, I think I'm gonna wait till the club's open and obviously try and get probably like 4 days over there.
Yeah, we just need to plan out what we want to do next year. Get all the tickets bought, and then you literally go from there, don't you?
Exactly.
So
definitely. So what did I say? I said.
See you in a bit.
Festivals producing. Who would you want to see Who do you want to book? Orange wise.
Well, Ollie Ryder's just joined and he booked the Ghost. Oh my!
Yeah.
But that didn't go forward, did it?
No,
that's one. That's one I want to book. Truly Madly is another one.
Yeah.
It's called Francesco Delgado.
Yeah, another incredible DJ. I want to get Raresh or Rarish. I don't know how to say it.
Raresh or whatever. I'm trying to think. And then I'd like to book a few like Detroit DJs. Stingray would be a good one.
Yeah.
Just trying to think of names. It's hard to think top of my head, but
I get giddy because I get in my room and I think, and I literally, it's weird. Probably people think, why you fantasize over that? But I'll just think, well, imagine being at this club with these DJs.
Yeah.
Like thinking which ones you should book and what rooms they'll be on and how long they'll play.
But I think with us, because we're young, we should book someone that's around our age.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why
become.
that's why I love Casey's filming so much, because we got along so well with him.
He was just like us, wasn't
Yeah, I remember him saying, like, he was at the pre-party, and I remember him speaking to him, and I was just chatting away because I was relatively new at music at the time, and he was saying how a lot of the big DJs just wouldn't come and do. They just wait in the hotel room until the set.
Yeah. And then
But
when it comes,
Casey, he was just down to it. He was like having beers with everyone. He was chilling out.
Yeah, tequila.
Yeah. Tequila shots. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the best way. If it's safe, like an event like that we're going to be doing, it's still small. It's got to be someone around.
You got at the end of it, you've got to build this rapport and this relationship with the DJ too. You're not just booking them, they come and play and then they go. You're making a relationship at the end of the day with them.
Yeah, you're looking after them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're looking after them and you're making this relationship with them. So yeah, there's a few. Like, I want to try and get there's a set of brothers, the Willers brothers, two English lads, but they're set in Berlin. I want to get them over.
How old are they?
Oh, they must be about 28 or something like that. So relatively.
Yeah.
But I want to try and get them to come over. Because with the label, what I'm doing too is, so I'm not announcing it yet, but I have got the next 2 releases sorted. But a lot of people who've been looking to release music, so I've been speaking to a lot of producers. They've not been wanting to because obviously the clubs are closed and they're not going to get as much recognition as they should do with the songs. But one thing I've been saying to a lot of lads, if you get an EP sorted from us, we'll bring you into Manchester. And a lot of people are really interested in what I'm offering.
Yeah.
They just say, not now, it's not the right time.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have been coming to Orange a lot more recently. So many people have been coming to you saying, "Oh, they want to do something for us," and I think that's good as well.
Definitely, but I think we could definitely getting into 2021. We could just when everything back opens.
Yeah.
I want to try and get a party in at least every 2 to 3 months.
Yeah, definitely.
This is me touching wood if clubs even open, but
yeah, who knows?
I know, God knows. But yeah, let me have a look on my list. What else have we got to talk about? I think we've got near enough through everything that I wanted to talk about, really, Joe.
Is it?
What's your favourite party? That's it. Your favourite party you've been to, and then we'll close on that. Or should we say top 2 or something like that?
I'm gonna say Master Mix when Hell in a Half closed.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Robert Hood was on before as well. That was sick. That was one of the best. That was like the last Store Street I think we went to.
One of the last ones. Yeah, it was unreal that night.
And then I'd probably say, probably one at Hidden. Dennis, probably the first one we went to. Dennis.
The Dennis Sult one.
Yeah, that was a good.
It's one of our first raves, isn't it? And it opened our
Yeah. That was it. Then I was all over it. I just wanted. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was. I think some of the best ones. I think one of the best 2 I've done. I'd say there was if Ollie Ryder's still here, but there was the Animal Crossing at the theatre. I forgot which one it was called, but it was like Arapu back-to-back Gescu. That was unbelievable. And then
is that raw minimal?
That was like the raw minimal sound, which I do really enjoy watching. But
yeah, it is. Yeah,
when I can't listen to it all, it's just need something a bit more.
It's just
especially when I'm DJing too. But I can go.
Yeah, it's because it's sociable, isn't it? You can go and just chill.
That's what it is compared to techno. Is raw minimal sound is I can just have this conversation with you while we've got some music in the background.
You're not off your face,
which I really enjoy. Yeah, compared to techno.
Yeah,
and then probably another unreal party. God knows. Probably the ones in Berlin, I think. Berlin.
Yeah, Berlin. Yeah. Berlin's mental.
Different breed.
Everyone, I don't understand why everyone wants to move. Well, I do understand, but everyone wants to move to Berlin, don't they? Really?
Yeah.
All DJs.
One problem what a lot of people are having to DJ-wise, producer-wise, sorry, is they're just not having anywhere with studios, so they have to literally moving outside of Berlin. Even though they're in Germany, they're on the very, very, very outskirts of Berlin.
Yeah.
Because there's no studios, everyone's complaining, or rent's too much.
Yeah.
So there's no studio space.
I've been looking at Amsterdam, like around moving to Amsterdam, see what you'd have to do to move there.
Yeah.
Because I'm just thinking obviously the scene's not going to die out here, but it's all I know really.
Yeah. That's one thing I've realised with Orange is all I know, and one thing I want to try and do in 21, all I know is Manchester parties. But I'm fortunate that there has been some good Manchester parties at the moment. Example, Animal Crossing and Puku do decent events too, like good high quality events.
Yeah, and always sell out.
Yeah, always sell out and always have a good afters. But other than that, that's all I know. I want to go and try and branch my mind and go and see how different parties run and how they do their afters. And so, like in 2021, I really do want to go and spread my wings and find different places. Even if, like, for example, right, we go away for 3 nights and we get a shit hostel, but we go and see what a proper party's like.
Yeah, I do that, definitely.
That's something I really want to try and do.
I think Poland is getting big in the scene as well now.
Is it Krakow?
Yeah, Krakow. I don't know if it's big there, but I think there's another. Is it called Georgia? There's another country called Georgia. Yeah. That's becoming like another Berlin now.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Usually you'll find that the rougher the country, so the less arse they're about having these raves. You'll go to somewhere like Poland and the raves are on till like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Where that's impossible in our country unless you've got a proper.
Well, it's not. Never happen over here, will it?
No, it's not. But I think that's everything. We've got a good 40 minutes out of that.
Even though the connection kept going down.
Yeah, well, it'd be fine. Well, I hope there's a lot of people. I hope a lot of people would have got some value from this and would have probably heard what we've done in the past and took some advice.
Yeah.
So if you can give anyone some advice about starting a party, what do you do? What would you say? You say something and I'll say something.
Just go for it.
We go.
Do it. Just do it. If you've got a few of your mates and you can all play a few tunes, you think you know your music, just do it. Start up a name, go and get a logo made and go and get an Instagram made. Don't care, just do it. Have fun. Just have fun with it.
That's it. Take your time. There's no rush to be the biggest. There's no rush to book the biggest DJ. There's no rush to book the biggest artist.
There's no rush even to book a DJ.
Yeah, you can just do it you and your mates.
Yeah, just do it you and your mates. Yeah, invite your mates
and enjoy it. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Definitely.
And don't force your way into it.
Yeah. What you'll find too, there's a lot of people who get in the scene and do serious bum licking.
Yeah.
Serious bum licking. What I just say, just be a nice sound person, and it'll get you miles further.
Yeah.
Definitely. Right. Anyway.
Right. I'll message you tomorrow about all this info. If you're struggling, we'll sort it. Okay, mate.
Right. See you later. Look after yourself.
And
Love you, Joe.
See you in a bit. Love you, mate. See you in a bit. Bye.